Hi, everybody. Welcome to the quiz.
It's everybody's favorite quiz show of the year. Join three contestants who will battle it out to win swell prizes. Play along and test your knowledge of ghosts, UFOs, creepy creatures, and weird trivia. And now, here's your host, the paranormal podcast guy himself, Jim Harold.
Hey, everybody. Hey. How you doing? How you doing, Dar Harold?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am doing well, and we have three great contestants tonight to play the quiz.
How are you?
So we're so glad to have everybody with us tonight, and I think we're going to have a great time. Are you ready for the quiz? It looks like we're already getting a full crowd watching.
Yay!
So I'm excited. So I guess we'll start. First up is going to be Kyle, and towards the middle of the show, we're going to take some listener comments. We're also going to tell you a little bit about the contestants, but first we're going to play a little bit of the quiz. So Dar, you are the master of the board. So let's start.
Here are today's categories.
Grab bag. Fancy Mancy. TV and movie witches. Curses foiled again.
Woo-hoo.
Okay, Kyle, it is your board. What do you want?
Let's do grab bag for 100.
Here we go.
What was the term for UFOs during World War II that inspired the name of a band formed by Dave Grohl in the 1990s?
Foo Fighters.
You got it.
You got it.
Started out the right way. Good job. Good job.
Whoops. Wait a minute. Sorry. That one wasn't going right. There we go.
Very well done. Very well done. Excellent. Okay, I think we're getting a little feedback on Jacqueline's speakers, but Jacqueline, what do you want? Which one do you want?
Let's just go with the grab bag for 200.
Okay, and Jacqueline, I don't know if you can turn your speakers down slightly. We're getting a little bit of feedback on them. Name one of the two people responsible for the legendary 1967 film that supposedly captured Bigfoot in living color.
Ooh.
I think.
Oh, sorry, I've got to unmute Jacqueline. Jacqueline, do you know?
I'm gonna pass on that because I don't know.
Okay, remember, if you pass, you lose the points anyway. So you don't want to take a guess?
I'm gonna pass on that because I don't know.
Okay, remember, if you pass, you lose the points anyway. So you don't want to take a guess?
Yeah, just I'll lose the points. I don't even know. Even tell you.
All right, there we go. One note, Jacqueline, if you could work on we're getting some feedback on one of the channels here from somebody, so just watch your levels on your speakers. Phil is on the line, and Phil, do you want to steal on that one? And I like your shirt today. He has a Stay Spooky shirt on. I said, very well done, very well done.
No, I have.
You have no idea? Okay. We're going to take that up to Kyle then. Kyle, do you want to give it a shot?
I thought of a first name, but I don't want to risk it, so I'm just going to pass as well.
Okay, well, let's do this. Let's take it
to the audience knows.
To the audience. Okay, let's see here. I want to see the first person because I've got a lot of we had some wisdom here. I think Dungeon Hamster's back with Patterson, Roger Patterson. That is correct.
There we go.
That's correct. Or Bob Gimlin. We had a number of people that said Patterson. Somebody said Bob Patterson, which was like amalgamation of both of them. But hey, close.
That's
okay.
Right.
Phil, it's your turn. Phil, we're having a little difficulty hearing you. Your mic. I don't know if something changed. Curses foiled again for 200. So let's do that one. But I think your mic may have a short in it. But this New England baseball team was supposedly hexed with the curse of the Bambino after trading slugger Babe Ruth to the New York Yankees in 1919.
Was it Chicago?
No, it was not Chicago. It was not Chicago. Okay, Kyle, do you want to take a shot at that?
I don't know too much about baseball, so I'm going to have to pass.
Okay, Jacqueline, you're our last hope.
Unfortunately, yeah, I have to pass too. No idea.
Okay.
Baseball, not my forte.
Okay, we're going to go back. We're going to go back to the peanut gallery here. Ziggy says Red Sox. He's absolutely correct.
There we
The Boston
go.
Red Sox. I tried to give everybody a little hint there, the New England baseball team, but that's okay. We're going to keep going here.
There we go. Kyle.
And Phil.
No,
Phil,
it's Kyle's turn.
Kyle's turn. Okay, Kyle, what do you want?
Let's do curses foiled again for 100.
All
Here
right.
we go.
What Egyptian king's tomb was called cursed after some involved in its discovery met tragic ends?
Oh, Tutankhamun?
Correct. You are
Yay.
correct, or otherwise known as King Tut. Much easier to pronounce.
Ding, tote.
Should have remembered that.
All right. Okay, Jacqueline, what would you want?
Let's do TV and movie witches for 100.
Okay. Daniel Radcliffe played this young wizard.
Oh, thank you guys. Harry Potter.
There you go. You got one. Excellent.
There we go.
Excellent.
Woo!
Okay, Phil, hopefully you got your mic issues sorted there. Very good, Jacqueline. Phil, what do you want?
I'll try Fancy Mancy for 100, please.
And that's much better, by the way. What popular fortune-telling method using cards is an example of cartomancy?
Wild guess. Tarot?
Correct.
Yay!
correct.
Very good.
All right. Very good.
Woo-woo.
All right. Now, see, everybody's in the flow now. We're getting in.
We're getting there.
That's right. All right, Kyle. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Let's do let's do Fancy Mancy for 200.
Fancy Mancy. Okay.
Fancy
Let's see
Mancy.
what it is.
Claromancy is the name given to casting these.
Claromancy. I don't know why my mind's saying this. I'm just going to go with it. Casting a spell.
No, that's incorrect. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Do you want to give it a shot, Jacqueline?
Yeah, no idea.
Okay. Phil has got his Stay Spooky shirt on. That gives him superpowers. So you're going to give it a shot, Phil?
Summoning butter?
Okay. Well, that's actually incorrect. I'm sorry. This one's got the we shouldn't call them the peanut gallery. We need to call them something
we have
like
to.
the Grand Tribunal.
Yeah, we'll work on that name.
Shelley Sykes says runes. She would be correct.
Yes.
Runes. That's right.
Yes,
Never
I
really
actually had some of those. in
Yeah,
high
rune
school.
stones. Yeah.
Yeah,
I should know this. I have some.
there you go.
Aw.
Mhm.
Okay, that was Kyle, right? So it's Jacqueline's turn, or am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
So I'll
host
do
should know
TV.
whose turn it is, but it's hard. Go ahead, Jacqueline. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
TV and movie witches for 200.
TV movie witches. She was the teenage witch.
Sabrina.
Correct. You are correct.
You got it. Yay!
Hey,
There you go.
I'm in the positive.
Oh, listen to this. We should be called the Spooktators. I love it.
Oh, there we
Oh, we
We
go.
got
got
it.
a name. We got a name, the
Har.
Spooktators.
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
What's sad is Facebook user, please put your name in the comments so we know who came up with that. That's
Yeah,
brilliant.
give you some
The
credit.
Spooktators.
I was
Love
trying
it.
to come up with spooky something, but I couldn't.
I like it. The Spooktators. Okay. Okay, Phil, it's your turn, sir.
Grab bag for 300, please.
Okay. What was the last name of the sisters Maggie, Leah, and Kate, whose purported hoax of communicating with the dead is said to have launched the spiritualist movement?
Hmm.
Oh my god. I know it, but I'll have to pass. I can't think of it.
Okay, now it was your turn, right? So you lose the points if you don't guess. Do you want to guess?
Cox?
No, it's. Did you say Cox? COX? No. Kyle?
I'm gonna have to pass as well.
Okay,
That's a
Jacqueline,
tough one.
do you
I
want to
really should know this, but I'm drawing a blank.
You know, I want to say something real quick to everybody. Don't feel badly because I'm telling you, it is different when you're in the hot seat.
It is.
It is.
It is different.
It is.
Okay,
Your mind
but-
feels totally different.
now,
Right.
By the way, that was Nick Harris from last week's show who came up with Spooktator. So thank you, Nick.
Awesome. Oh, yay. Yeah.
And Striker the Green has the answer: Fox. The Fox
Yes, Joe was
sisters.
so close.
Yeah, when you said that, I'm like, did you say?
Yeah, that's close.
Okay, so it is Kyle's turn.
Yes.
Let's do curses for 300.
Ooh. Curses foiled again. Actors who have played this Man of Steel tend to meet a tragic fate. Name this superhero who was invented in my hometown of Cleveland, Ohio.
Superman?
You got it. You
There
had,
we
you
go.
had George Reeves from the 1950s TV series who supposedly committed suicide, although there's some question. You had Christopher Reeve, who we all know was paralyzed and later died of his injuries years later. And I didn't know this, Dar. There was a 12-year-old boy who had played baby Superman who got into poison and died.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was really
I
disturbing.
haven't heard of that one.
Sorry I brought you all down with that.
Yeah.
But Jacqueline, it's your turn.
Real pick me up there.
Your turn.
TV and movie witches for 300.
All right.
Doo-doo-doo.
This Australian actress, actually she's Australian American, by the way, played Samantha in the 2005 movie remake of Bewitched.
Well, Jim, that would be Nicole Kidman.
You got it.
Got it.
I think you found your category here.
Yeah.
He's running the board with the TV rookie.
Yay!
All right, Phil. Comeback from Canada, the Canadian comeback.
Fancy Mancy for 300, please.
Fancy Mancy. Lithomancy is divination using these precious items.
Books?
That is incorrect. I'm sorry. Kyle, do you want to give it a shot?
Trying to think if the name has something to do with it. Litho.
Divination using these precious items.
I'll go for it. Why not? Stones?
Correct.
Awesome.
Stones or gems. There you go.
Yeah.
I
Excellent.
knew that one.
Oh.
Well, now you have
I almost said metal because for some reason litho, but
now it's
gotta
actually
go with your
Kyle's
gut
turn.
sometimes.
Actually, you know what
Good
we're going to do
job.
now? Yes. Yes, Dar, were you saying
No, I
something?
said good job.
Yeah, it is a good job. Excellent. And we had some people among the Spooktators who had that. I love that. Spooktators. That's great.
Taters.
And speaking of which, Spooktators, put in where you're calling from. We're going to go and take some of your comments. But first, we're going to find out about our brilliant and excellent and most talented contestant. Let's start with Kyle. Kyle, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and just a little bit about Kyle.
Well, I live on the outskirts of Niagara Falls, Ontario. So 2 Canadians in here. Besides that, I'm a really big kind of horror buff, and I'm a writer, like anything media-wise. I own a lot of pets, and anything spooky I like too. So I'm excited to
Cool.
be here.
Awesome.
Well, excellent, and stay spooky.
Always.
So, Jacqueline, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm from Austin, Texas, and I'm an IT professional by day and a medium by night. A really big fan of you, Jim Harold, Paranormal Plus member over here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. And also, it's my granny's birthday, and she's watching. So happy
Oh,
birthday.
happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. And thank your grandma for coming on the show. And thanks for all your support over the years. I appreciate it. Phil,
Absolutely.
tell us a little bit about Phil. And I love that t-shirt. That's great.
Yeah, I'm from Whitby, Ontario, so I'm just like an hour east of Kyle. I actually went back to college this year to do game art, so
Cool.
Awesome.
like everyone else.
Wow,
That's very neat.
that is awesome.
I love it. And that's such a burgeoning field. I think actually video games are a bigger field than motion pictures.
Yeah, it's getting big. Really, really
Yeah,
big.
really is. Well, excellent, excellent. Well, Phil, thank you very much. And I love our Canadian listeners and viewers. And I love the fact that we've got more and more people coming from Canada. Let's go into the line here and just see. Anna is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Dungeon Hamster is from California. We had some people saying bye, and I'm not sure. Oh, I think someone in the chat room said they had to leave, and everybody's saying bye. And I'm like, why are they saying bye? The show's not over yet. Maria's from Detroit. We've got Bobby from Fort Worth, Texas. Ain't
There we
flexing, just Texan. Another one. Elizabeth from Dallas. April's from Kentucky. Ruth, who was a former contestant, said yes, Spooktators. Let's see who else we got here. Video game industry surpassed the. I'm thinking he means motion pictures. I think. Jennifer, Washington State, by the way. Hi, Ray. Yeah. Video game surpassed film in 2001. Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
Ooh.
Mobile, Alabama. And thank you all of you Spooktators, and thank you, Nick, for coming up with that name. We've got Ziggy from Tri-Town and
That's
from Detroit. All right, let's continue on. Whose turn was it? Does anybody have any idea?
Kyle.
Okay, Kyle, your turn.
It's my turn. Let's do TV and movie witches for 400.
Uh-oh,
Alrighty.
he's moving in on Jacqueline's category.
Oh, yeah,
Here we
yeah.
go.
Oh man.
Angela Bassett played this real-world Louisiana witch in American Horror Story Coven.
I think I would know because I've watched every single season of this show.
Oh. See, this proves how it's different when you have to play.
Yeah,
That's right.
Suddenly your brain just kind of
Yes, it just says, wait, what? You're asking me to do something now? Wait.
I don't think this is right, but Madame Laurie.
No,
Darn.
but well, I'm not going to say anything. Jacqueline, it's your turn.
That was what I was going to guess too. I don't know.
Okay. And Phil, your turn.
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay. Let's see if anybody knows in the comments. Yes. Marie Laveau.
Okay. No. Now I get it. Now I'm like picturing like scenes from the show now.
Well, again, this is different for everybody playing in the spooktacular, the spooktators in the gallery.
You're probably like, why don't they know this?
It's easier.
They do know it.
It's easier. They know it, but it's just you're on the spot. Okay, Jacqueline, it's your turn.
Cool. All right. I have to go with my category. TV and movie witches for 500, please, Jim.
What was the first name of Gomez's wife in the Addams Family? She was also a witch.
Oh no! Oh my god! I watch this movie all the time.
Oh no!
Morticia.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it. There you go. There you go.
Yay. This
Very
is
good. That's interesting how, I mean, you pulled out ahead with that one category. Just you hit on the right category. Bill, time to launch your comeback.
Grab back for 400, please.
All right.
Here we go. Here we go.
According to satelliteinternet.com, this northwestern U.S. state has the most UFO sightings per capita in a 2019 review of data from the National UFO Reporting Center.
So I probably should point out I'm British.
Yeah. And living in Canada. So this question is difficult.
Washington.
You got it.
You got it.
Whoa.
Yay.
I am impressed.
See, he is making his comeback. There we
I
go.
know. Well, I got to tell you.
I think we need to go the other way. Right?
All right, Kyle.
Let's do curses for 400.
Curses foiled again. What world-famous 45-carat blue diamond is said to curse anyone who owns it?
Assume it has a specific name. I don't know.
No
I
guess.
can't, yeah, I can't think of even a name.
Jacqueline.
The heart of the ocean?
That would be incorrect. All right. Phil?
I got something fictional in my head, so no, it's okay.
Well, the Spooktators now. Jen said it was the Hope Diamond, and she's absolutely correct. Now, I have a theory on this.
Oh, do you?
Yes, because the Hope Diamond was passed along a number of private individuals, and all of them had these horrible things happen to them. The United States came in ownership of the Hope Diamond in 1958. Think. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we're cursed here in the States. All right. Is it Jacqueline's turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jacqueline.
I guess I'll just stay with the category TV and movie witches for 600.
Yes. Perhaps best known for playing David Banner in the Incredible Hulk TV series, this late actor also starred in the short-lived 1970s NBC TV series, The Magician.
Oh man, there's two actors that played this. David Banner, Incredible TV series, late actor, also starred in the short-lived 70s NBC.
Somebody got it. One of the Spooktators has gotten it. Not to put the pressure on. Another one.
But you are.
See, I don't know from the 70s. I know both of them from the modern era.
See,
I know Edward Norton and Eric Bana.
I'm old. So
You're old. I knew this one. I actually watched this show.
Sorry, I got to pass. I don't know.
Okay. Sorry.
Aww.
Okay, Phil. Doubly tough because you were probably in Britain when this was on television.
I can't think of it. Sorry.
Okay, well you don't want to steal. Okay, Kyle, would you like to steal?
No, I'm too young for this one. I have no idea.
I'm gonna have to get somebody younger to write the question. Greg said Bill Bixby, and that is correct.
Yeah,
there we go.
Never would have gotten that.
I'm an old man. What can
that
I
other
say?
show too. What was that?
That's not a witch.
Eddie's-
That's a warlock.
Was that Eddie's father?
Well, he
show?
was more of a magician, that kind of thing. But what did you say, Dar?
Wasn't he Eddie's father too? What was
He
that
was
show?
in the courtship of Eddie's father, which was a TV
See how
series,
old I am?
which nobody knows. It is sad for all of us. For me too, that I'm so old. Okay, Phil, I believe it is your turn.
I'll go grab back 500, please.
Could even up his score right now.
John Keel wrote the legendary book about Mothman. What was it called?
Oh,
Prophecies?
What was it called? Say that again?
Mothman Prophecies?
Correct.
That is
You are
so-
correct.
There
Now,
we
I want to
go.
point something
We
out.
all knew it.
we all knew that one.
we find this every single game, though, is that at the end, it gets close.
It
And
does.
We're within a couple $100.
It is.
Either
Look,
way.
everybody. This is really close.
Yeah, this is a
It is,
close
yeah.
one. Okay, Kyle, go for it.
Let's just finish off grab bag for 600.
Okay. This Star Trek movie star was the host of a 2018 reboot of In Search of. His name is not Leonard Nimoy.
This is a younger question,
Yeah, definitely.
right, Joe?
I haven't seen this movie. For some reason, the name Zachary Quinto.
You
I
are
don't think
correct.
it's right.
You got
it
it. Yeah.
There you go. Ding,
Wasn't
ding,
sure.
ding, ding. Excellent. Very good, Kyle. Jacqueline, your turn.
Ooh. Let's go with curses foiled again for 500.
Okay. Brian Jones, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Amy Winehouse, and Kurt Cobain are rock stars who all died in their late 20s and are said to be members of this club that no one wants to join.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. Sorry, guys.
Okay,
No.
that's incorrect.
Aw.
And we've got some people in the spooktators know it. Okay, Phil,
Phil?
do you want to try to steal?
28 Club.
Oh, that's incorrect.
Aw.
Kyle,
I'll go for it. Like the 27 Club.
you got it.
There we go.
Got
Oh,
it.
I felt so bad for Phil. It's
I
like,
know.
oh,
Oh, it was so hard to
you
hear
missed it
that.
by
Like,
one.
oh, no.
You had the right idea. You had the right idea. Okay.
It is Phil's turn though, so he
yeah.
can.
Yep, Phil, you can come back here. You've done it before. You can do it again.
Fancy Mancy for 400, please.
Ornithomancy, that's hard to say, is using the flight of these creatures to divine the future.
Birds.
Correct.
You got it.
Believe me, some of these Mancy questions, I'd never heard of them. Actually, my intrepid assistant, Maddie, came up with most of those questions like, what the what?
Yeah, I know. We were like, what?
A couple of them I knew. Kyle, you're up next.
Let's do curses for 600.
In 1950 star James Dean died in a Porsche 550 Spider that was said to be cursed. What was its fatherless nickname?
I'm trying to think. There's probably clues in this question. But fatherless. I don't know.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay, Jacqueline.
I don't know.
Okay, you're gonna want to pass. Did you give a guess or do you want to pass?
I never want to pass.
Okay, Phil, do you want to give it a shot?
No, I'm too terrified.
I don't blame you.
Well, Jamadi, one of the spooktators, little bastard. I told you guys to be family friendly, and here I go cursing.
I was gonna say bastard, but like it still
Yeah,
wouldn't
you
have been
got it in the
right.
clue. Fatherless. Yep.
I just didn't get the one word.
But sidebar, folks, this is really weird. Read up on that car. Like 2 people got crushed while working on it, and somebody else got seriously burned after
Ooh.
Dean died, and lots of weird stuff. And the car went missing, and it's still not been found. Very strange little
That's
urban
weird.
legend there. All right.
Real life Christine.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely like Christine. Great movie. I love that movie. Okay, Jacqueline, your turn, I believe.
Let's go Fancy Mancy 600.
Woohoo.
Cleidomancy is a type of divination using these objects that might attract a locksmith. After all, they have a lot of them.
Well, Jim, is it keys?
That would be correct.
It is.
There you go.
Woo! There we go.
All right. Okay. Now get this. We are down to the last question, and Phil can win with the right answer. No pressure, Phil.
Ooh.
No pressure.
Let's do it.
All right. I assume you want Fancy Mancy for 500.
Yes.
All right. Communicating with the dead is called this.
Oh, come on. I know.
Let's do or die. Necromancy.
There you go.
You are
You
correct.
got
You
it.
won on the last
my
question of the game. Oh my God.
Woo! Was that close?
That was close.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
man.
Look at that.
Oh, that's it. You win.
My
Phil,
goodness.
congratulations. Well done.
Oh,
Of
my
course,
goodness.
Jacqueline and Kyle will win a beautiful parting gift. And I do want to mention a couple of things here before we go. First of all, our friends over at Parabox, actually, our runners-up are going to get a free month of Parabox. And Parabox is this great box you get with these great great T-shirt and a puzzle, and it's so much fun. My kids love it. Grown-ups love it. I think Kyle said he loves everything spooky. You're gonna love this, Kyle, because
Yeah, I'm
it's
excited.
great. And everybody check it out at paraboxmonthly.com. And our grand prize winner is going to get a $50 gift card and one of my shirts. He already has one. Now he's going to get another one. It could be the Campfire shirt, the Paranormal Podcast shirt, the Around the Campfire shirt. And if you want a shirt, you can find it at jimharold.com/gear. That's jimharold.com/gear if you want your very own. Well, thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Jacqueline.
Yes,
thank you, Phil. We
guys.
had a great time. Thank you, Spooktator. We will
Yes,
talk to you next
Spooktator.
time on the Paranormal Quiz.
Have a great week.
Thanks for tuning in to Jim Harold's Paranormal Quiz. Promotional consideration provided by Bubba's Showplace of Beautiful Cars, Thrice-A-Roni, that's San Quentin Treat, and the Jim Harold Paranormal Quiz home game. Hair care products provided by Equine Net. Wardrobe provided by Schlocky 500. Jim Merling speaking. Please keep your significant others spayed and neutered. This has been a Jim Harold Media production.